Welcome back.
Here we go to traverse the fog. Alright. Let's recover my souls.
Oh, they're all the way down, man.
I know. I know.
Running. We're not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna worry about it. 160,000 souls. I don't care.
You will appear there after we get to the second phase.
Yeah. So basically, you're telling me if you want your souls back, survive to the second phase, wimp.
Yes.
Survive to the second phase, loser. It's like, ow, my heart. Yes. Oh yeah, but I feel like I was telling a story about talking to Ryan and his friends earlier, and I completely lost it.
You're the guy that
told me about movie studio, and then I got distracted about thanking him. But my original story was just that I was talking to them for like 3 hours while fighting him, and the whole time I was like, yeah, this guy isn't that hard. But then I'd be like, I died again. And at one point, I don't remember if it was Ryan or Andrew, but one of them were like, is he really not hard? Why do you keep dying? It's like, I don't know! I was like, he doesn't feel hard, but I keep dying. I don't understand it.
Oh, you got him.
Because I don't know why, when I was fighting him, he didn't feel hard. Like, it was like, yeah, this guy, I can see his attacks coming, and, like, it just takes a while to hurt him. But his attacks do a lot of damage. So
well,
if I just made...
He has such a huge health bar that there's so much, like, if you make one mistake, like, there's more time to make mistakes.
Yeah, so, like, while his attacks might be, like... Well, I don't want to say easily telegraphed after what happened against Pontiff Sullivan way back when. But while his attacks might be easily telegraphed, it just takes one mistake, because not only does he have a huge health bar, his attacks do a lot of damage. I skipped it.
I used to be able to make him bleed. I can't remember what weapon I used to do that. Was it my Uchi? I think it was.
But yeah, But yeah, and so like it took me like 3 hours.
Dude, why did you roll this way?
I'm sorry.
Keep them between us.
Dude, that's not an Estus. I had it set to my Ember, and like Shrek just like reached in his pocket. It was like, what? I can't use this.
Nope, I need the heal. You know what got me? His magic came back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Magic came back.
Right. No! I choose the wrong time to heal.
Here. Garrett, pause the episode. I gotta pee.
Welcome back from the pause. I mean, I don't have to welcome you back. I can just have it come back. But whatever, who cares? Slave that girl again for the win!
Welcome back to the 5th captain that Gale has that we have to fight.
Oh, don't get hit by that. Haha. See, I just had to say don't get hit, and then we didn't get hit. That's how it works. You gotta play mind games, right? Today at the Smash Bros tournament, that was another thing that I was gonna talk about that I never talked about, was my Smash Bros tournament.
Oh, he got me.
But today at I can't hurt him while he's holding you. I was going up 1v1 against one of my friends, Josh, and like he was on his last stock, and earlier on in the game, after I killed him the first time, I like did a taunt, but then I did a second taunt when he was alive, and he killed me, and everyone was like, dude, that was karma. You shouldn't have taunted that second time. But then after that, like everyone was joking around like, do a taunt. So even though even though he was in front of me and I just hit him, I just did a taunt, and then he just like kind of killed himself. And it's like, dude, the mind games. you just gotta intimidate your opponent into killing themselves. So.
Oh gosh.
Oh, but yeah, you asked earlier how the Smash Bros tournament went. We did 5 separate brackets. First, we did a 4-player free-for-all, then an 8-player free-for-all.
How did he get me?
Then a 2 versus 2.
I'm a freak, dude.
And then a 1 versus 1, and then a 4-player free-for-all stamina mode where you have health instead of percent. I won the first 4-player free-for-all. Wow, bye, Kevin.
Yeah, I was annoyed with that bite, so I ain't even try anymore.
Oh, okay. I won the first 4-player free-for-all, and then Seth won the 8-player free-for-all, and then Seth and Zephaniah together won the 2 versus 2, and then Seth and I won the finale for the 1v1, and it was an extremely close match, and like everyone was like watching in silence because how incredibly close it was. Like, it was like, he'd die, I'd die, he'd die, I'd die, I'd die, he'd die. Like, it went back and forth, and, like, our percentages were, like, exactly the same. It came down to the point where we both had a high enough percentage that one good hit from either of us would end it, but he ended up being the one who took me out, and he won the 1v1. And then the very last one we did was kind of ad-libbed, because it was still, like, half an hour before I wanted the party to be over. And so I was like, let's do one more tournament, do a 4-player free-for-all stamina. And Seth ended up winning that one. Same, not exactly the same, because since it was free-for-all, it wasn't as intense, but it came down to him versus me at the very end. Like, in the free-for-all, everyone else had died, and it was just him and me. Because we're both nerds and play video games too much and are too good at that game.
Yeah.
Gonna pick up this. There was another guy who was all like, I'm so good, I'm gonna play random, but then he kept getting characters like Jigglypuff, and I was like, why was I doing? And I'm just like, dude, why would you do that? Because he kept losing.
Wait, he said he was so good?
Yeah, he said he was so good.
Was he good? Or
yeah, he was good when it came to the characters he was good at, but he did random every single match. So like he'd make it past the first or second round. Sometimes sometimes he made it even to the final rounds, like in the 4-player and stuff. But he'd always end up being taken out because in the end he'd get a character he wasn't good at. Like there was one time he ended up with Jigglypuff and they took him out, and it was like, this is why you don't choose random in a tournament. But it's fine. Like he said, he was just doing it all for fun, anyways. Like he didn't want to get. Yes, I'm still fighting Gale. I would have summoned you if I was dead, but I'm probably not gonna win. I have one Estus. I just used it, and he has over half of his health. I got to a second form.
I was already down to 3 Estus, and I was just getting frustrated because he wasn't bleeding, and I'd been hitting him a lot, and he kept going for me and not you.
Well, I just died, so I'll be summoning you in just a sec. Just one quick sec. One quick sec.
Alright. Let's kill this guy.
But yeah, this Smash Bros. Tournament was a lot of fun. Seth won almost every, like, 4 of them, and I won the other one. And each time, all of them except for the 8-player match. Well, I guess technically Seth knocked me out in the 8-player match too, because Seth was in the same match as me. But in all of them, I went up against Seth, and that's how I ended up losing. The 8-player match one was over quick though, because we had 14 people. So.
Seth, are you listening to this? You play way too many video games. That's why you're so good.
Well, the 8-player match, I just didn't do good at all. It was too hectic.
Get a job.
Get a job, dude. Whoa. Oh, dude, I got a raise at my job. It's pretty sick. I got and it was a large raise, especially for like me being like a starting employee. You know, I was told that most starting employees get a 50-cent raise. I got a freaking 75-cent raise. This is like, heck yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
And attack from the butt. From the butt. From the butt. He's still going for you. He really likes you. He's got a crush on you.
I've been damaging him a lot.
He's attacking you, and it's like, it's not like I like you or anything. Gosh, he's like a Sunder area, whatever the heck.
He attacks when they're so wide that even if he's attacking somebody else.
Whoa, he jumped past me so fast that I lost. Like it was no longer locked on to him. I hate when that happens, cause it's like, hey.
Oh. His attacks have like so much like. He could be attacking you from across this whole desert area, and it doesn't matter.
Yep, poof! Shifalupoo! I missed those completely. These attacks are too big for me. Shipoo-go-looba-looba-looba-go!
Dude, that was way too fancy.
Kablop! Was that better? Hey!
I missed him completely.
I smacked him on the top
like
of his.
Freaking slides. Watch out, he could be shooting arrows.
Oh, you're right.
Keep him between us.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Just watch the attack.
Okay. Ooh, watch out! He's gonna do a big ol' squack. I got hit by his big ol' squack. Watch out. Big ol' squack.
He's going for you. Watch out.
That's me taking a drink of air.
Oh, I didn't. My attack button didn't work.
Oh! Whoa! Those were some sick dodges, Sheridan. I know, Sheridan. Thanks.
Dude, he killed me because I thought. That freaking ticks me off. His attacks.
Whoa, that was a lucky stun.
Get back.
I got hit by his cape still. Freaking dang cape.
Freaking cape is
Oh,
stupid.
ooh. He's gonna do the big old boom. He did the big old boom. There's black stuff flying everywhere. He's gonna fly at me with attack. And I'm gonna attack back. And he's gonna attack me. And I'm gonna attack back. And oh, he missed me. I mean, he hit me is what I meant. He had been missing me. And I missed the dodge is what I was trying to say. Dang it, he attacked faster than I thought he would, and he hit me again. Dang it, I am close to death, and I can't get a good chance to heal. There's lightning striking everywhere. It's extreme. He just jumped around a pole when I didn't see him for a second, but he jumped just in time to try and hit me. But he missed me, because I'm too good. I hit him for the first time in like 5 minutes. Too good? More like I'm terrible. But that's okay. I hit him again. I gotta get away from him. He's gonna do the big boom. Come on, mister. Do your big jumpy attack. Chickampa. And I do an attack back. And I dodge. And no, I didn't dodge. I mailed my dodge. I meant failed, but I said mailed instead. Oh gosh, I was lucky that he did that attack because I got greedy.
You mailed it.
I mailed it.
I mailed my dodge to Gale. And then Gale opened it. I missed and he hit me.
Ah, dang it. Oh, this is getting tight. Lightning's almost got me. Oh my gosh. Like, it actually didn't almost get me, but I thought it was going to almost get me. But that's okay. Hey, Isaiah. I'm dead. So Slender Midget just walked in with a plate with a sandwich and some hot Cheetos. I just want you to know that Slender Midget...
Garrett put a hot Cheeto on the screen right now. Cheetos. Garrett, you know what to do right there.
Yeah, he totally does.
Frito-Lays.
We're not talking about you, Isaiah. I said he totally does, and Isaiah just gave me a naughty, like a bad look, as if I was talking about him. It's like, we're not talking about you, Isaiah. It's not. The world doesn't revolve around you and your sandwich. It's actually a really good-looking sandwich. Like he's got
a sandwich in the basement.
Oh my gosh, he does. I didn't even think about that.
Guys, I know the rules in my parents' house.
Dude.
There's no sandwiches in the basement.
Dude, Isaiah's breaking the rules. He gave me another naughty look.
Rules of nature!
Rules of nature! Alright, here we go again. We have to win this. We have to.
No, for your swamp.
For my swamp! Swim swamp! Tell me, girl, how do I fix my cursed swamp? Or do you even know?
Or are you just a puppet, not even just a mindless puppet. Mindless puppet. Okay. I mean, I freaking was helping you. You think I really know what's going on?
He's like I said, motives questionable at best. Oh gosh.
Dang it.
Oh, yay. Quick stun. Quick stuns are always nice, you know. It sucks that he doesn't get super stun, but it's nice when you can get a quick little stun in there. 2,
3, 4.
Well, oh my gosh, I almost missed that last one. That was spoopy. Spoopy. Ha!
Spoopy this. Oh, he ran away.
Whoosh! Oh man, he pulled it back too long. I was like, dude, he's gonna attack me, and I jumped, and he was like, haha! I held my sword up longer than you thought! And then he brought it down on my face. He's like that annoying older brother who like puts his fist up.
4,
and like you flinch because you think he's gonna hit you. He's like, haha, I made you flinch, and then he hits you anyways.
Oh. Yeah, he is like that stupid older brother. Wait a second. Is that me?
I don't know if any of my older brothers ever did that to me, and I've never done that to Isaiah as far as I can remember. Hey Isaiah, have I ever at any time like put my fist up and been like, haha, I made you flinch, and then hit you anyways? Isaiah doesn't remember either. Probably from the blunt force trauma.
Oh. Football.
I need to find my
a
soul.
lot of health left.
Oh my gosh, my souls are all the way up on top of this hill! I ran so far that his arrows didn't even...
me?
I'm sorry.
You're so far away. What the freak is your problem?
I'm so sorry. My souls were all the way up there. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. I'm coming to save you, Phantom. Just don't die. Oh, he turned around.
That was funny.
Shumps. That's okay. Everyone knows that you win if you just scream something unintelligible. Shkableeps.
Chicken nugget.
Isaiah, that's intelligible. You know what that word means.
Bading-daboo.
There we go. That's better. Thanks, Isaiah. Isaiah is gonna win this no matter what. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Eat-a-gabadoo. Ah!
Oh, I just should not have rolled back. I should have rolled forward.
Watch out, they're gonna come back. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, they came
I had made my way around him. I knew what side they were gonna come back on.
Going for you.
I might not be the most intelligent, but
Dude, you brought him. You
I might not be the most intelligent,
roll
but
backwards when he's going for you, so that you don't roll him to my side.
Okay, fine. Freaking
He's going.
hit.
Okay, now we just gotta get on the side of him so that lightning. Get back, get back, get back.
Oh, here it comes. He did a big boom.
He's going for you.
He made a big boo-boo in his pants.
I can't. He's got all this lightning.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll just avoid death and wait for you. Dang it! The stupid cape. Watch out.
I actually hit him before he jumped.
This is like insanity. This is insanity! Whoa. The hill's too steep for me to go up there. That hill screwed me over. It wasn't letting me go up the hill. Like, I was trying to walk a certain direction.
He's going for me now.
Oh. Dude, I got him with that quick stun. Ah, dang, this dang cape. That's why.
Right? Freaking cape.
I just need to, like, I can't just dodge to one side. The reason I
can't
don't.
remember.
Sorry, I was just gonna.
Video it was,
Oh,
but it's okay. Sorry. Dude, my axe. I missed
you talk about the video and I'll explain what I was gonna explain.
Get back. Get back. No. I was just saying there's this video. I think it was a Vadi video. A Vada video.
Vadi video.
Yeah, one of his videos where he was talking about what would have happened if he wouldn't have left pieces of his cape around, how much harder a fight it would be.
But yeah,
alive, I'm coming.
I was gonna say to you that, you know, like earlier I was spinning to the right too much and like I got around him. The reason though I do that, I need to go left and right because if I just spin back, I always get hit by the cape. If I only dodge backwards, I gotta dodge to this side because that keeps me from getting hit by the cape as often.
I find though if you stay far enough back from him that you can. With the two of us, if you just keep going backwards, that.
Oh,
that attack is like my favorite attack he does. It's so cool.
dude, wait, was that the one where he shot the arrows? Oh, I didn't even see it. I love that attack. It happened earlier when I was having that
you
weird
saved
like.
my life. I got greedy.
Dude, what are friends for? I mean, after all, Shrek and crap. I don't know why I tried attacking at that point. I don't know, like, okay, I just used my last Estus.
Oh, I'm gonna use my last Estus right now.
But yeah, I don't know why I did an attack and I don't know why I thought it would hit.
Stay back. He's coming for you. I missed him. He keeps running away. You
Like-
just run.
I'm just trying not to get hit is what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying not to lead him too far away.
Oh,
If
he
I
went
if
for me.
yeah, if I try to run too far away, then he'll do something like that. Something naughty like that.
Oh. I'm gonna get him. I killed him.
Yes! 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 After Shrek killed Sorg, he started using his emote all the time.
He's like, I stole the stuff from my brother. I was like,
He tried stealing my swamp. I stole his whole image.
as I plunged a dagger into his still beating heart, I said, Sorig, I'm taking your whole life, including your stance.
He's like, do you have any assets, a wife, or children? I'm gonna take them all. Just tell me now, so it's easier for me to find them.
So, when you fight that guy by yourself, you always have to dodge to the right, like
Yeah.
you were doing. But when we were fighting together, if we kept them between us, it was much easier to.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Alright.
I can't. I don't
Garrett,
remember where the.
Pause the
Oh,
episode
yeah.
real quick.
You know what to do, Garrett. All right, welcome back. Sheridan cut me off before I could do Gail's lore, and we kind of took a little bit of a break, and I kind of forgot what I was thinking. Actually, I hadn't created anything, so
I thought he was like, you actually kind of had created it. He was kind of a mindless puppet, but
That's right.
his mode was questionable at best.
we died enough that I didn't ever really create
didn't-
a lore
why-
for him.
Why can't
I created lore for him while we were fighting. I still your mic is kind of sounds far away from when you yelled.
Oh, sorry. Is it
I
better
guess
now?
I should. Yeah, I can hear you better
Okay,
now.
okay. I forgot that you cannot, like, for the other Cinders of Lords, you are right in front of the chair, but for, like, Lothric, you have to be, like, down on the ledge in front of his chair. And I was like, why can't I put his ashes in the chair? Do I not have his ashes? Hey, Henri.
Alright, guys, so the lore of the ashes is he's like, yo, here's some random dead guys I got. I'm gonna put them on these chairs and I'm gonna get, like, transported to this, like, end of the world type shiznit for the final captain.
The end of the world. It's like the Firekeeper, who has been helping in the background and hasn't really been in the lore at all. She basically is just like, I know how to get you to the last captain, and Shrek's just like, what? I thought all you could do was level people up. No, I've been useful
like-
this entire time.
He looks at her and it's like, you can talk?
Yeah, I've just been crouching next to you and thinking really hard, and it's been making me level up.
I didn't know you actually did anything. I thought you were like a statue.
And then she's like, no, I'm the only way for you to get to the last captain who destroyed your swamp. And Shrek's like, wait, how did you know about that? She's like, dude, I've been listening to you talk to yourself this whole time. Every time you come back here, you're mumbling to yourself about the lore.
Also, I have this scrap piece of paper saying, take Shrek to this place because I'm actually the one behind the poisoning of the swamp.
And it's signed P. I don't know what that means.
Shrek is like, before you take me, that reminds me I need to use the restroom.
She's like, it's too late. I'm already putting this fire on top of your head.
No! Your pee's on the way.
It hasn't teleported yet. She's just kind of like holding fire above his head and this stuff falling
My
down onto him.
gosh.
This is a
Shrek's
long...
like, can this take any longer?
Like, ain't nobody got time for this. There we go. Now it's like, no! And he pees on the way. There you go. Let him grunt death. She is like, dude, you're dark. Okay, shut up. You can stop talking. No, nobody cares about the old gods of Lordran, okay? That's not the lore. Everyone knows that the lore is Shrek and a swamp. You're totally lying about the old gods of Lordran and whatnot. Alright. Here we are. The kiln of the first flame. Bonfire lit. Okay, let's run outside. I didn't even need to light that one. There's like no enemies here. Gosh, I can't see though.
Right? Why did they even do that?
I can't even see though. I'm trying to find my way out and I can't. There we go. I found my way out. Because it's
That's
like
the most pointless thing because then you just transport. Why don't
yeah,
they have like a path leading from that building up to
Yeah,
the
they totally should have. I don't know what they were thinking. They were probably. What if they had planned to do that, but they were like, dude, we're running low on time. Quick, shortcut.
I don't understand it.
Well, whatever happens. Did you know that after the DLC was added, that if you beat the boss now, it's actually a different credits theme? Like it slightly has more like instruments and stuff. They basically redid it. It's the same tune, but there's like different instruments and more instruments and stuff like that.
I didn't know that. I mean, actually, you know why I didn't know that? I didn't beat the game for the first time until after the DLC because I was waiting for the DLC to come out to beat the game.
Also, why is there travel to the drag heap? When did they add this?
That's been there the whole time. There's 2 ways to get to the second. That's the one. That's how I got to the Ring City. As I used
Dude,
this.
I didn't even know that existed.
There's 2 ways to get there. So that way, if you buy the Ring City but not the.
Oh, that makes sense. If you buy the Ring City and not the Ashes of Ariandel.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what I was saying.
I didn't even think about that.
No, the Ashes of Shrek the Elder.
Oh yeah, the Ashes of Shrek the Elder. Alright, so Shrek walks forward and is like, you...
He sees the final captain. His vengeance is almost complete. And the final captain says nothing because he's a mute.
Oh, ho ho ho. You think you're hot stuff, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? I'm hoping like, this is like easier for us than Gale was.
Oh,
I mean,
this guy is much easier than Gale.
I feel like I've. Oh, actually, on my other level, you know how I have like a level 10 pickaxe and stuff? That's because I made those specifically for joining other people's games and helping them fight him with just stuff like a level 10 pickaxe. So I mean, to that extent, he's pretty easy. Ow, ow.
Watch out, you better dodge.
I got the dodging skills. I mean, I know it doesn't look like it all the time, but I got the dodging skills.
Ooh.
Sometimes people are like, dude, Sheridan,
So this is the only one that I can't handle. This is the only phase is the long spear thing.
Yeah. Dude, this is like the type of weapon Shrek uses, except not exactly, because he's using one that you poke with, and Shrek uses one that you go swing-a-ding. That is one thing I hate about this.
This is not the one. This is not the spear. This is like a long sword, right?
I don't think he actually has a spear phase then.
He does have a spear phase. I can't handle the spear phase, so maybe that is the one. Oh, get back.
Oh.
Get back.
Get back. Oh gosh, there was a wall right behind me. His AoE is actually not as big as others. What you need to be careful of is usually he'll get his sword will get really big. Oh, here it comes. This attack,
right
if you get caught in
Stay
that,
away.
it's an instant kill. Oh yeah, I know.
Dude, that can still hurt. This last one can still.
Yeah, I know. I've fought this guy enough.
It's not an instant kill.
If you have a low enough health. Like if you're you're at like 3/4 health or any lower, then it will kill you.
Oh, he grabbed me.
Dude,
Like the wind.
dude, from my angle, it was like you guys weren't synced up exactly. So instead of holding you by your neck, he was holding you by your crotch.
That's awesome. Watch out, he's going for you.
Oh, and he did the big one. I wasn't paying attention. Dude, I might be dead. Dude, I died. It's like, what's that, baby? Oh, too bad. I'm deaf now. Don't. Oh, I'll be back. I always am.
Yeah, it's like Shrek never dies.
Well, that guy's a big shield. I could see someone's like spirit, and he has the Dragon Slayer armor shield.
Uh,
Is your summon sign down by the bonfire or up by the door?
It's next to the bonfire.
All right, just that's where it was earlier, so I was waiting for it.
I can do it up near the top from now on. If you die again.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Dude, I am so.
I just
like,
gotta pay more attention. Compared to the other bosses we've been fighting, this boss is easier, and so I wasn't paying attention, and like I didn't like see him charging up that huge attack. And I didn't, like I said, I had like 3/4 health, so it immediately took me out. I walked through, even though you're probably still at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I got this. I'm not gonna die.
Dude, all that
Hopefully.
laughing, I'm like
Dude.
tired and wheezy now.
Yeah, we, like, in the pause, we had, like, a laughing attack. But, Garrett will probably put it in as, like, the end of the episode thing, like, after the...
Oh, that.
Oh my
sneaky
gosh.
Fish turd.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was gonna... This is one of the bosses that like doing, like, charging up an attack looking one way and then doing a 180 to attack your face. And it's like, gosh. Like, it happens all the time when I'm playing with friends. Like, dang it, he'll be charging attack while looking at a friend, and then he'll just do a complete 180 and it... Like that! Did you see how he did that? He was looking at me when he charged it. Yeah, he charged it up while looking at me, but then turned around and shot it at you. And he did it to me just there.
No, he got both of us with that.
He-
that attack.
Oh.
Watch out. That attack can move. I got lucky.
Run away, by the way.
I know.
Freaking, I love this end part where he, like, gets the powers of Gwen and it starts playing Gwen's music. It's so cool.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, I should probably get away from him so that the explosion doesn't hurt me.
Oh. Watch out.
Oh, he got me with that still. Luckily, it wasn't the big one. Oh. He still hit me with that lightning even though I tried dodging. Ow, that hit both of us. I need to, like, back off and heal. Oh, he's gonna throw lightning in the air. Oh, he didn't throw it in the air. He threw it directly at me. I was anticipating it being thrown up and falling down from the sky. It was not thrown up. It was thrown directly into my face.
I like when he kicks you. It's kind of like one of my favorite moves.
Dang it!
No! You got me caught in it. How did I get out of it?
Dude, luckily for me, I was at full health that time. Hey! You can't grab me, buddy. I'm not a grabberable. I'm a nabbable. Dude, we killed it. Kevin. We beat the game.
We beat the game. Shrek has gotten vengeance at last. And now what shall he do with his life? His swamp is poisoned. I guess the credits is all he can do.
Yeah, the credits is all you need.
It's been good to help you, Shrek.
And then Phantom disappears. And Shrek summons the Firekeeper because she said, hey, summon me after you kill that captain. I'll do something cool. And then she's like, I killed the fire, cool. And Shrek's like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, the whole time, the regular lore of Dark Souls was still applied.
And Shrek's just like, so my swamp is pretty much screwed no matter what.
This is actually the first time I got... That's why I decided to do this ending, is I never did this ending before, so I'm going to get an achievement for it. And I actually don't even know what happens in this ending. I've never seen the cutscene. I've never looked up the cutscenes for the endings except for the Hollow ending.
Yeah, I know. I haven't. Oh, really? Because the Hollow is the hardest one to get. That's
Well,
the
just
only
it's
one I
not even
finished
really my fault. I haven't not looked up the ending, but I've seen videos that show it. Vadi Video likes to show that ending a lot. Of you walking down all the hollows kneeling to you, and you can see Henri kneeling in the background. So like Henri turns out is actually still alive, even though you stabbed him in the face.
Well, it's because she's a Hollow.
True.
You're the Lord of the Hollow. That's pretty much like the ending of in the first Dark Souls, where there's like Lord of Hollows. That's kind of like what that is. So if you're a Hollow, you come back to life. Ooh, guys, look. A new Thor Ragnarok trailer. I gotta watch this.
You're gonna watch it right now?
Yep, while you're watching the credits.
Nice. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Dude, just shut up. Shrek just wants to get back to his swamp. He's missing it. It's like he's all like, I need my swamp. My swamp. Give me my swamp. Oh my gosh, Kevin. This episode is going to be a long one. This finale.
Oh, is it?
Dude, we started it at 50 minutes. And I know that we had that long pause, but the recording's at 1 hour and 55 minutes.
Oh, shit. Dang.
Hey, achievement unlocked. End of fire.
Sorry about that, guys.
Well, I mean, that's what a finale is.
Are you still what is
The credits are rolling right now. Like the cutscene just ended, I got the achievement and the credits began rolling. Hidetaka Miyazaki, thank you for your game. I wanted to make sure I pronounced it hopefully correctly before it rolled off the top of the screen. Oh man. Oh, loud achievement. It came through the computer, which means it's going to come through the recording. Like, cause the OBS that records your voice, it just records everything sound that comes through the computer, and it went bleep through the computer, so like you're gonna hear it both first when it appears on the screen, and then you're gonna hear just a second like bleep later on. Healy. That's just some guy's name. So Kevin, we came a long way. You're watching a trailer. I don't know why I'm trying to talk to you. Oh my gosh. This all started... Man, it is...
Carl Urban is in the new Thor movie.
It is
that
July.
makes me happy.
Nice. Who's he playing?
A bad guy, of course.
I mean, I probably won't know what the bad guy is because I never read the comics, but what's the bad guy's?
No, I mean, I don't know much of Thor's lore anyways.
Okay.
It's a Thor movie, so it's like all Thor. It's all in like the God land or whatever you call.
I don't remember. Kevin, I started this in January. And like, okay, so by the time this goes up, it's gonna be well into August. But tonight is July 22nd. I remember when I first started recording Dark Souls, and I know that I have.
How long ago was that when you first started?
I know I don't exactly remember when I started this series, when I started the one with Shrek, but I remember exactly when I started the Dark Souls, the one that I only did 7 episodes and then quit because I'm a weenie who quits. But it was back in January. I had just gotten my capture card, and it was the first thing I was going to record with a capture card. So it was the first game I'd get to do on an actual TV, and it was January 8th. I remember that specifically because it was still over Christmas break, and Dad took us all to California, like on a vacation, and we went to like SeaWorld and stuff. And I had ordered it beforehand, and it like arrived the like when we were getting back, like it arrived while we were gone, and like I was like, dude, when we get back, I'm gonna record as soon as I can, and I did. Like we got home that day, and like we put everything away, and then Dad took us to like Wendy's for dinner, and then after I had everything put away, I just kind of sat down and I started my Dark Souls series on January 8th. 2017. Now the first episode
that was such a great series that
7 episodes
ended in such progression and such finality.
Yeah, it ended when I decided I don't feel like doing this anymore, so I'm gonna end this episode by jumping off a cliff, and that's how I ended that episode. I killed that character one last time because he had already died a lot. I just felt like he deserved to die one more time.
Did he get stuck at the tree as well?
No, he never made it to the tree.
Wow.
That's because that was the one where I had the fun little idea of first it was I'm gonna pick random weapon, random thing, and I have to do that. And I got sorceries, which yeah, sorceries can still be good, but I have no idea how to do it, and I kept running out of FP, and I'd have to go back to bonfire, but then bad guys would respawn, and it's like, oh my gosh. So then I changed the rule because I didn't like using sorceries because I really don't like sorceries. In any game, I usually don't like using magic. Like, I played Skyrim and stuff, and I don't like using magic. It's boring to me. But, so I was like, okay, fine. I'm not going to do sorceries. Instead, I'm going to do, and I was like, okay, we're going to change the rules. From now on, every time I pick up a weapon, I have to use that weapon no matter how good it is, no matter if I can't use it or not. I got to pick up, every new weapon I pick up is the weapon I have to use until the next weapon I pick up. And that led to me, like, dying a lot and getting frustrated, not having fun. And then I ended up deciding, like, I had just made it to, like, the halfway point. Like, you know how there's, like, a house in the undead settlement, there's, like, a house, and underneath the house there's a bonfire, and then on top you rescue the pyromancer. I rescued the pyromancer, and I was like, dude, I'm so done with this, and I jumped off the cliff. And, I mean, that's not exactly what I said, but that's basically what it was. And
so, there is dark, like he does lots of Dark Souls. He's a streamer on Twitch, and he does a lot of Dark Souls challenges where he plays through. There's one called his One Punch Man playthrough, where I think he only uses fists.
that's
The
awesome.
entire game. Well, one of his playthroughs that's pretty fun to watch occasionally is armor. Like every single piece of armor and weapon, when he picks up something new, he has to get rid of the old thing and use the new thing.
Man.
That's like armor. So if he has a really good weapon, right? And let's say he kills a hollow, and it drops a broken sword hilt. He has to discard the other weapon and pick up the sword hilt and only use that.
This recording is over 2 hours now.
Hopefully it didn't lag.
It didn't the whole time we were playing. I was constantly looking at it like multiple times, and as far as I could tell, it never had consistent lag. It might have a few bits, but it never had consistent lag until the credits. While you were just talking about that streamer, I looked down at the credits and it was like well, guys, the credits are over. I hope you guys enjoyed this series.
Some beautiful music. I'm glad that we don't know what we're gonna do next yet.
I'm not beginning Journey 2 because at some point we might fight the dragon. It probably won't be for a while. If we do, we might just do it as like some extra stuff at some point.
Some painful special.
But for now, we just recorded for over 2 hours. Kevin needs to go to bed.
I do. It's past my bedtime.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It's been a journey. Kevin, we finished a series. I have no idea what we're doing now because I don't know what else we can play together. But you guys, once it comes out, you guys will know because by that point we'll have already figured it out and we'll have started it.
Yep.
That's how life works. We'll see you guys in the next Sheridan's After School special. Good night, everyone.
Yep. Bye-bye.